In the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, the Qaf and the glorious Quran. They found it strange that a warner from among them came to them. The disbelievers say, "This is really strange. After we die and we become dust, this is impossible. We are fully aware of any of one of them who gets consumed by the earth. We have an accurate record." They rejected the truth when it came to them. They are utterly confused. Have they not looked at the sky above them, and how we constructed it and adorned it without a flaw? And we created the earth and scattered on it mountains and grew in it all kinds of beautiful plants. So there are some discussions about some verses like and we created the earth and scattered on it mountains and grew in it all kinds of beautiful plants. So it is like it doesn't have to be like consecutively happening. So because it doesn't say like there's no some listing or something. This is an so you can so this is it sounds like this verse. This is the case. We created the earth, and scattered on it mountains and grew in it all kinds of beautiful plants. So, but if this is the case, we can tell that mountains are created before the plants. So this is, can we found it like mountains created before so when mountains created actually. So this might be the clearest answer. Most mountains formed from Earth's tectonic plates smashing together. So can we say that? The world is full of incredible rock formations. There's an entire mountain range in Atlantic Ocean. Have you ever seen a mountain range? Is there a mountain? So this is so there are still mountains happening, but some after or before ecosystem. Yeah, that's also true. Like, but it can be also means like and on the mountains grow all kinds of beautiful plants. So that can be also a thing. So you see that mountain diversity and ecosystem. So this is also likely that. So this is not like we cannot just see this like a scientific paper reading, and we created the Earth, and there's no there should be then to say there's a consecutiveness. If no, then it is a literature scattered on its mountains and grow with it. So we should, I don't know Arabic, but it should be like mountains and grow on the mountains. And so, but there's no such hierarchy or just something like one is a before, one is a. So there's no such thing. And in some verses they try to understand astronomy related to verses, and astronomical findings are also not clear. So they think that some verses may be not contradicting, but actually it is not. This is an enlightenment and reminder from every pious worshipper. And we send from the sky blessed water to grow with it gardens and grains to be harvested. So because, okay, then, so you will think like the 7 and 9 is not together, for example. It's another sentence. So it says that gardens and grains, so then it's like, why consecutively this? It's not this, but actually, so we cannot say this. It's not the point of the verse. The point of the verse is not really like giving objective information. Tall date palms with clustered fruit, provisions for the people. But in Quran, we see sometimes God is giving us direct information like about embryo, or so then you should see that there are some things that consecutively happening and scientific progress. So it's like you should be investigated. But if it is not stated, we shouldn't have we shouldn't try to over-interpret it. Just we shouldn't add information to the Quran itself. So I sometimes do this. I sometimes say this can be thing, this can be thing, but this is not actually Quran is claiming. So it shouldn't be considered as like a rule or something like that. It should be investigated carefully, and God knows better. So that's all I want to say in this video, and thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you in the next video.